So has anybody come in this week and said anything and told you any stories about the museum?
Yeah, we had a man come in who lives south of here, up in the forest, next to a big park there called the Forest at Nicene Marks. He lives above the little town of Soquel, back in the woods, and he said that he's got something going on in his backyard. He said he's heard sounds of animals in the night passing through there, and
What kind of sounds?
the sounds of something breaking brush as it moves through the forest. Nothing he's ever seen. I asked him, for some more information about his place, and he told me, well, there's right next door to him, there's an orchard that has apricots in it and apples and so forth. So, and there's also creeks right nearby, and there's a quarry near his place. And we have found that Bigfoot events do tend to be near quarries quite often. So, had reason to believe. Also, we've had other people in that area who have come in and reported sightings and vocalizations that they've experienced in the same general area. And he told me that many people who come to his place and visit him and stay overnight comment on the forest behind his house being particularly scary. And they can never really explain why they feel that way, but he says that seems to be the consensus of most of his friends, that little chunk of woods there by his house is a pretty creepy place. Now, he came in here once before, last summer, and he had a friend with him, and the friend was apparently staying in a over-the-cab camper pickup, and the pickup was parked in the back part of this guy's property away from his house, but way up closer to the woods, to the area where the sounds had been heard. And this man told me that he was sound asleep in his camper one night, and all of a sudden he woke up because the whole thing was shaking violently. Something had a hold of his camper and was just shaking the crap out of it. And he said it really creeped him out. He couldn't he couldn't figure out who it was. There was no explanation for it.
Was there any noise happening at the time?
He didn't report a noise, just the fact that the camper was just shaking like crazy. And when he finally went outside to look around, there was nothing there, and no indication. Certainly no people, and nobody took credit for shaking the camper. But that's a kind of thing you hear about quite frequently in the annals of Bigfoot lore.